It's a little bit disgusting to carry a used chair this way, but oh well.
Okay.
Good morning. It's a little dirty, isn't it? How are you guys? This morning we are taking Esther to work and then we're going by the Restore. And I'm buying a sofa that I saw and have not been able to stop thinking about. I don't just like to drop hundreds of dollars on a sofa or anything at the Restore without thinking about it, but I have been thinking about it, and then I realized, you know what? I could just pay for the sofa and I don't have to think about it with one of these dolls I have. I have a collection of creepy dolls, and one of them I have is worth almost $1,000, which I thought, oh, it's kind of fun, I'll keep it. But then it's like, wait, would you rather one creepy doll added to your collection or this beautiful sofa that you saw? So took like that thought alone. I'm like, you're right. I'm going to put that doll on eBay later today, and I'm going to go get this sofa. I wasn't sure if it was there because it was amazing, but it is priced a little high. Are you waiting for my help?
No, I'm saying.
But it's priced a little high, so I called them and they said it's still there. So I'm going to go get it. You'll notice I'm in my workout clothes. Sometimes I get into my workout clothes and then I don't work out.
Active wear.
It makes me feel... Wait, why did you take that one out? You could have left just that one in.
I know, but we can put it on his back and it can go right there.
Oh, okay.
That one's too big. It's heavy.
But maybe I'll get to my walk after we pick up the sofa.
Here.
Okay, we're almost there. I did call the Restore, talk to the guy at the front of the store, and I said, "Is that yellow couch still there?" And he said, "Is it like a mustard yellow?" And I said, "Yes."
I thought it was red this whole time.
You thought it was red?
Yeah.
And
Never
he
mind, I
said,
don't wanna
"Yes,
get it."
it's still there." My only concern is, I wouldn't have called it a mustard yellow.
Uh-oh.
But he might call it let's hope he calls it a mustard yellow and we're talking about the same couch.
Oh, no.
But my thought was, well, even if it's not, a mustard yellow couch sounds interesting too.
Okay, I'll take it.
There it is. I guess it is kind of mustardy. It looked greener in the photo I took to remember it.
Put a lamp on it. Does that come with it?
Mm-hmm. Is this the postcard? Look. Oh, I was thinking maybe it had been reduced. Okay. Okay, let's look at it. Just make sure. See, there's that little stain. Here, sit down on it, Dad.
It feels good.
All right.
It's pretty comfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep it just as is.
Yeah. Just clean it. It's beautiful. It's amazing. What about you?
All the legs in good shape.
Good.
That's good. Yeah, we do it now.
Woohoo!
Big time.
And first I had to move this mid-century sofa, which is super cool, but I think I may be selling because I didn't want it brown. It looks a little redder on the video than it is. It's more of a greenish brown. And I figured I'd recover it someday, but I think I'll probably just let it go. Okay, on the drive home, I think I decided that I actually do want to do something to these chairs. I do think they're really sweet and cute, but they put me in a corner when it comes to the colors and stuff. It's super cute, but I think I'm actually, call me crazy, I'm gonna paint them white, leave the wood, paint this like creamy white with chalk paint. Is that crazy? Yeah. Even if it is, I think that's what I'm gonna do, so that that bright yellow couch can look super modern and fun. And these can have a pillow on them and look modern and fun. Okay, I'm sitting in this chair. And it's so comfortable that, like, the velvet is so soft. And it's a cute pattern. I mean, I wasn't gonna decorate in that, but if they're going in my library, which is supposed to look kind of homey and, I don't know, cluttered, maximalist, then I think they would be okay. I was thinking, I'm just gonna go right now, I'm gonna get some white or cream chalk paint, I'm just gonna paint them, but I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take them inside, I'm gonna wait, because they're so comfortable. It's cute, you know? It's cute. And I kind of like how they're aged. It's cute. It's a little bit disgusting to carry a used chair this way, but oh well. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, nothing could really live in that, right? Well, if it does, it now lives in my hair. Also, Mike was super stoked that he could vacuum the van with the seats out.
What's that?
You were pretty stoked about this. You love
Well,
this kind of thing.
all the seats are out, so it seemed like a good opportunity to do a more thorough clean.
Yeah. Okay, I've got them in here. I was just telling Pearl, like, this rug works with this sofa and it's kind of fun and rock and roll, but not with these chairs, and it kind of makes the sofa a little old lady, which old lady's not bad. I like old lady style. But I don't know, if I paint them white or something like that, they're super modern. I could paint them black too, or a really dark navy. I don't know yet. It's not gonna be quite as soft. Remember, I did paint the things in the RV and it's pretty comfortable. It's not like it'll ruin it completely, but it definitely will make it not as soft, when right now it's so soft and velvety.
And I don't want to ruin it.
You like it, Jude? Pretty cozy, huh? Perfect for a library, huh? You could. That's the other thing. In a library, you really want the chair to be comfortable.
So you're going to sit in it for a while?
Yeah. Okay, I'll think on it.
And then I have to get up. While you're thinking on it, could we go to Davidson?
I want to eat some lunch, don't you?
Actually,
And I
have to
still
go
need to, like,
the
get
library
dressed.
and get the other book.
Alright guys, I think I have to paint them. That makes sense. That doesn't so much. I mean, it does with the couch, but not with me. They're cute though. I really do appreciate grandma style. I think it's a grandma chic. It's like a thing. You can look it up on Pinterest. But I don't think I want to go with grandma chic. In other news, did you see this? I got this at the thrift store. It's an original watercolor, probably from the 1950s, 60s. I don't know who that artist is. I don't know if they're anybody legit, but yeah, I really think it's cool. I love the colors. There's my lunch, if you're wondering. Baked sweet potato, eggs over easy, cilantro, cream sauce, and curry powder. Yummy! These kids want to go and walk around the downtown area. They love doing that. There's a library, there's a soda shop. And Jude is just like amazed by the downtown area. I think he thinks it's some sort of amusement park because they're always wanting to go down there. And so he can't, he's not old enough to walk around down there, but he just wants to see it. So he will come with me to the paint store, see the town, and then come back home with me. Well, Jude got to see the famed town, realized he'd been here before, and then he told me he thought it would be a little bit more exciting and the buildings would be a little taller. It's just town. It does have some fun stuff, but I think to 6-year-olds, when everybody's so anxious to go, you think it must be legit down there. And it is, but it's not in the way that maybe he thought. Okay, these are the colors they have. I mean, this is so pretty. I mean, they're all pretty. But I do think I might want to tint it to this deep navy. I think obviously the blush pink and the chiffon cream would be really pretty, but I'm afraid I'd have to put a lot on to cover up the color that's there, and the more you put on, the stiffer the fabric becomes. So I think I should go with a dark color so that I can maybe salvage the softness. So we'll see.
and it might still be a little bit damp.
Thank
there.
you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else today?
Nope, that's it. Thanks.
And where are we gonna go next?
Home. I gotta go paint.
And after that, still home.
Yeah, we'll still be at home. I mean, somebody will have to pick the kids up and Esther up later from work, but otherwise we're just going home. Are you glad you came? Not really, huh? Got my outfit on. Yay! Do my big, strong boys want to take the chairs out to the garage for me?
Huh?
Do you want to take a chair out to the garage for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so I'm leaving the wood. I like the wood a lot, and it's in pretty darn near perfect condition. So that means it's gonna be a little bit hard to tape, and I'm gonna have to do that first, and that's my least favorite part. Okay, I just legit found like a wad of old lady hair in the chair, like silver, longer hairs, and it didn't gross me out that much. I'm not actually that easily grossed out. And I will say, if you are that easily grossed out, then you might not ever want to travel because you're always sleeping in other people's beds and encountering other people's hair and stuff like that. But what I've decided to do is just tape the crap out of it and then come back with a razor blade and cut around the fabric, just because it's not going to be fun to tape it either way, but I don't want to ruin the wood. And this just seems like the fastest method. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going with it for now. I think either way, it's not fun. This fabric is so adorable that I'm sure some of you are kind of sad that I'm painting over it, and I am too. But it just, you know, there's lots of chairs out there and there's lots of cute fabric out there. It just doesn't work with what my vision is for my room. And it is so adorable though. It's just, it's so sweet. It's just, and I love it. I love seeing right here, especially where it's like at its most vibrant. It's so cute, but it's just not what I wanted to go for. I wanted that yellow couch to be kind of rock and roll. But it seems stupid not to buy the matching chairs, so buy it, I did.
We suddenly find ourselves inside the house.
Because I almost died of heat exhaustion.
It was super hot out there, or is,
I
not
came in to
was.
change my shirt, and then I'm like, dude, I just need to do this inside.
Yep.
It's like in the mid-90s and like 80% humidity.
So, we got a little painting station set up here, right in the entryway.
Which seems smart until all the kids come home in a minute.
I wonder, well, I don't know. I really don't know where else you do it though.
Yeah, I know.
You could do it over there.
Where?
Over there.
No, this is fine. They're more active in the kitchen, right?
It's true. People don't really walk right through. They don't go through the front door that often, so.
They don't go right through the stairs that often.
You're right.
Okay, that was one heck of a job, but they're all taped up. And this is my third project where I am chalk painting upholstered furniture. First time I just full speed ahead, didn't really look into the instructions, and I didn't do it right, and it felt like really hard and canvassy. The second project, which is my last one, I followed the directions to a T. I'll put a link down below to the video I followed, but the main thing is to get it wet and to have very wet paint and to do several layers. You're trying to get it to soak in and to be soft. So once again, that's why I'm using a darker paint, because I'm afraid that I wouldn't be able to get it really light on there and cover it up very well. So I think it would look good in a cream, but I'm going with the navy blue, which is also good. So here we go. One other thing that's really important is having the right tools. These are chalk painting brushes, and they really do make a difference. Then I've got my water, and I'm gonna pour my paint in here, and I'm gonna be first getting the fabric wet, like this. I'm gonna get it nice and wet, really get it in there, and then I'm gonna go over it with a watered down brush and chalk paint. So let's do this. starting on my second chair. Something I found is that, and Jude's helping me out with this, he's taking all the tape off because I found that I couldn't really get close to the edges of the fabric with the tape there. And then this is the cool thing. I'll get it on the wood, but it just wipes right off. And I kind of did it on purpose, and I kind of antiqued it with the blue, and I kind of like that. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but I love it now. I think it looks really good. So it still looks kind of old and grandma-ish with some texture, but it's a lot more neutral and just cooler. I'm already excited to go to like World Market and get some cool pillows for it. The secret to getting softer fabric is using a lot of water. You really are more like dyeing the fabric than with paint and chalk paint than painting it, you know, by keeping it wet and really rubbing it into the fibers and not too thick. So it's kind of cool. It almost looks like an old denim. I really like it. You want it like soaked. Do you see the difference? Soaked, because you want it just spread and like a dye. So make sure you're getting it super duper wet. Well, they're drying, so they look a little uneven. But I really like them. They still have a good vintagey feel. I didn't want them to be too like, I don't know. They still feel, they have some texture. But I like the way they look. It's hard to see. Your cameras pick up weird things, so it's looking kind of intense on the stripes. It doesn't look like that in person, and they need to dry more because they're thicker fabric. But I'll show you tomorrow, and I'll finish the video then because I want to go grab some pillows for them tomorrow. That way I can also talk about how the texture feels. Right now it's feeling like a thick upholstery fabric, which is awesome. I'll be happy if it stays there. Okay, it's the next day, and I just got back from my walk. And before I hop in the shower, I decided to come in here and finish. These are dry, pretty much, but I'm taking some coarser grit sanding block. I have no idea what coarseness this is, but it's coarser than the other ones I have. And I'm bringing it to the chair, and I'm getting the fibers to move again. Because remember, this is a velvety, so it's bringing back this texture, which looks really ugly on camera. Let me see. So I'm sanding it, and I'm getting the fibers to move again, so that it feels like fabric again. It felt like a really hard canvas before this, and now it's feeling soft again, so that your bare skin would actually want to sit on it. And I really like it. Yeah.
Asher's laying down. He's not letting me sit on the couch.
Well, he was there before you.
No, he's laying on the whole couch.
Okay, but he was there before you.
But he's laying on the whole couch.
Don't you think sometimes you should be able to lay on a couch?
Yeah, but I want him to sit down.
But he was wanting to lay down.
But
Was he there before you?
Yeah, but he can lay down. This isn't for laying down. I want him to sit
What?
down.
I'm sorry, did this couch come with instructions? This couch is not for laying down. Just share it.
He's not
I think you're going to be okay, Pete. Come in here. I have...
Am I the impartial like
Sit
judge?
down in that chair.
Is this a joke? Is that actually not dry?
I put a whoopee cushion under there. Okay, go sit down.
Why am I sitting on it?
You'll see. Sit.
Is it gonna get me dirty?
Just sit. It's not going to get you dirty. Cozy, right? Feels so good. What's a word? One word to describe it.
Sand?
Maybe crunchy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, now I'm not completely finished with the other chair, but come sit in it.
Okay. Oh,
Feels like fabric, right?
that feels a lot softer. Wow, that is way softer.
It just feels like a thick fabric, right?
Right, I thought that was when you had done, so I'm like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Uh-oh.
So, turns out I can sand more, especially like between
You
these
should get a power
cracks.
sander, man. That would really make
No,
it
that would
fast.
ruin it, but you can see all the texture coming back. It looks so disgusting on film. But it's that
not film,
velvety, you're right. It's that velvety, so like there's that, but it's soft, and I like the way it looks. It looks vintagey and cute
Yeah, that's great.
and soft. It's soft.
It's
So
soft.
we were worried that, because we
Soft.
want to put these in our library at our next house, we were worried that nobody'd ever want to sit in them. But once they're completely dry, because still some cracks are a little damp.
Oh,
Some cracks. A little
some damn cracks.
Man, the colors are so bad on this. But see, they look cute. I like the way they look together. And then I just need to get some pillows on them. All right, guys, I'll go ahead and finish there. I'm totally happy with the chairs. I did love the fabric. It was very faded and it would have been hard to work with, but it was also adorable. But I'm happy with the color. It'll be a lot easier to work with. It's still grandma chic because you can still see the pattern coming through, but just a little bit easier, a little bit more neutral. So I hope you're having a great day. I love you. And Jude loves you. And he loves having a YouTube channel so that he can watch all our memories. That's really one of the best parts. And go out there, do something fun, make something, change something. Feels pretty good. We'll talk to you later. Bye.